nothing to get hung about. Strawberry fields forever. Oh, right, another stop. Hang on. Here I am in my last video saying about needing to get back so our kid can go and see his lady friend. And yeah, we just pulled over then because he was indicating, and I could just about see him indicating that he wanted to pull over. And then he's just bollocked me for not pulling over earlier and taking pictures of that lovely little village we just ridden through with the lock and stuff. He just give me a ride bollocking. And I'm there telling you, look, yeah, I want to get back so he can go and see his lady friend, blah, 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 blah. So, I don't know. I told him to phone me. But he doesn't know how to use the Bluetooth on his helmet. Oh, come on, I'm going. I shouldn't have done that, should I? That was a bit foolish. But I've got a powerful bike and he hasn't. And now I'm going to wait for him. So that kind of defeats the purpose really, doesn't it? Oh. Take you down, 'cause I'm going to strawberry fields. Nothing is real and nothing to get hung about. Strawberry fields forever. Fields forever. See, they're mountains, them in the distance, aren't they? They have to be. They're much bigger. Not the ones directly in front, but to the right, you can just see that there's clouds. The peaks of those are just above the clouds. So because of that, and they must be mountains. They must be big enough to be classed as mountains then. Have to be. Oh. I tell you what, we've been lucky with the weather. Lucky, I don't know. I mean, we are in the summer now, but when we came up here in April, we were so lucky with the weather. It was so warm, and so obviously this Scotland trip has been planned for a while, a couple of months I think really, and for it to land on a weekend where it's so warm, no, just the right temperature, no wind, no rain, just very nice. Been very lucky. Must admit I'm a bit nervous about when we go to Europe, because we go in at middle of August, and in mainland Europe, inland can get very, very hot. The coast is not able to regulate the temperature. It gets very warm in mainland Europe, so a bit not nervous, but you know, looking at it a little bit like, oh, what's he gonna do? Because like I said in one of the other videos, I wear the gear all the time. So you have to, you know. So it'll be a bit warm and a bit uncomfortable. it's now getting to that point where I need to think about petrol stations. What am I looking at? I've got about 100 miles of range, which is obviously plenty, but it's probably wise to stop at the next one, fill up, because then that would get us all the way back to Stonyburn and quite comfortably. Yes. I wonder if our kid wants me to stop. I don't want him shouting at me again. Shouting at me and everything. In a jokey way, but call me a fucking dickhead. He said that he could see I was riding along one-handed, nodding my head, singing away without a care in the world, and he was shouting in his helmet about wanting to pull over, frustrated at my lack of care and just enjoying the ride and shit like that. He said he's going to gesture to me when he wants to stop. But that means I've got to keep looking in my fucking mirrors for him to gesture to me. And I don't want to do that. Constantly looking in my mirrors. Otherwise I'm going to miss it. They must be mountains. Gonna ride. Go on, I'm going to pull over actually because it's just too nice. Just take a quick picture. So, catch you in a bit.